In this video we are trying something new and doing a head-to-head, and we are finding alphabet law morphs. We've got Slanted Games versus Crazay Games. So we're going to start off with Slanted Games. So when you spawn, there is one lying on the floor which you have to pay Robux for. Obviously we don't pay Robux here in JudgementTV, but if you want to go ahead and spend a couple to get that one. So it looks like there are letters all around the map. This map looks pretty small and quite basic. For what I can tell, there's just a town area and like a cave or a mountain. But we will see what this game has in store for us. You will have to forgive my voice, viewers. I am really sorry, but we have got COVID again in this house. I am about ready for coronavirus to do one. But yes, we've got it again here in the JudgementTV house. So I will try and muddle through and get this video recorded. But you'll just have to put up with my croakiness. So this is a new addition. It was added whilst I was actually playing the game. So they've now included 3 baby letters, which is A, B and C. It's quite a shame that you can't actually go into the school, and not all of the houses are open, so most of the letters are kind of dotted around the kind of buildings themselves. So I actually quite like this room when you get in there. And you could always open up the kind of wardrobes and just up that difficulty level by hiding some inside the furniture. A lot of these are out in the open, so this would perhaps be a good game for the beginners to the find the games or the scavenger hunt games. If you do, however, get stuck with any of the morphs that I'm showing you in either game, please do drop me a comment. I will always try and help you the best that I can. Or alternatively, if you know of any game or you can recommend a game that I should record, please do also drop this in a comment. And most importantly, only 1% of my viewers are currently subscribed, so please help support the channel if you are enjoying this video or any others from JudgementTV, and hit that subscribe button. So we will do the remainder of the town before we hit the cave and have a look for the morphs around there. It is a shame that the picture seems a bit cut off when you get your kind of badge awarded, and there's also, I know what letter it is, I can quite clearly see that's the letter P, but there's a couple of kind of the same letter but different kind of characters, so you'll have like H and hurt H or D and hurt D. I think there's an angry one as well, so it might be nice just to have the name of it pop up with the picture. That was kind of a big hint that one was there, because normally when you see people standing still in an area of the map, you know a morph might be there somewhere. So obviously you did just see my screen flick then. This is because the baby A has now been included in this area. So there is an invisible truss to go up the letter F at the top of the mountain, and here we will find baby C. So you're going to be a nice difference to actually have the name come up baby C rather than letter C. For dinosaurs like me who don't know where these characters are from, it'd be quite nice to have the difference actually labelled. I'm going to have to Google alphabet laws, because I am intrigued where these are from. It's not something that my kids have shown me yet, because that's where, you know, I stay hit with the kids when my two come home and tell me all about new stuff. So the majority of the morphs are kind of dotted around the outside of the cave. So it's just literally a case of running around the perimeter to get them. And there we have it. That is all the morphs collected. Not that many to this game, but obviously I've stayed as the JudgementTV avatar for clarity so you can see me, but you can have a bit of fun and run round as the morph. So we're moving on to Crazay Games now. And instantly I recognise this map from Find the Marker Morphs. It is a direct lift, exact carbon copy of that map. So this is going to be relatively easy, I think, because I know some of the hiding places from the Marker Morphs, which was, quite frankly, like quite an insane game to try and find the morphs. They tucked those morphs away in this map. Although it is a carbon copy of the Marker Morph maps, I am liking this map better. It just feels a bit more complete. I know it's the lift, I know it's a carbon copy, but it just has a better look to it than the kind of basic plain map we've just played. They also, exactly the same as the Marker Morph kind of badge, the label that you get up on the screen when you found them. This is a nice touch as well, just feels a bit more classy, a bit more kind of professional. And again, just like Marker Morphs, there are loads hidden in the trees. I mean, I've never actually developed a Roblox game. I don't even want to try. Coding is not something that I would ever be good at. But I don't know if there's like a package, you know, is this like a set map that you can use? I don't know. So in this game there are a mixture of buttons and a mixture of the actual letters themselves. This brings kind of an additional kind of challenge to the game. I'm not just looking out for letters. Some of them are quite blended in with the background or completely obscure in trees. So I do like the fact that there is different kind of difficulties to these morphs in this game. I mean, easy games, don't get me wrong, where there's no kind of puzzles or hidden ones, are great to kind of pass the time, but just to keep me a bit more interested, I do like the varying difficulties. So that one there, although we managed to collect it, it's actually one we've collected through the wall. This happens a couple of times in the game, but potato, collected from the outside, collected from the inside, we've still got it. I will show you where to go to actually collect it on the inside, don't worry folks. So instead of a trust this time, we've got the obby to get up around the F. There's a bit of a kind of hidden cave within the mountain where we can find Y. So the cave area is very similar to the last one. However, there are a few nice additions to this cave which the previous one didn't have. I will show you them in a moment. So for a start off, there are these kind of little twists that you find the morphs in that are just kind of out of sight a bit more. So there is a rope going down there. I have no idea what that's for. I ran down there and there is no morphs down there, so don't bother going down there. I don't know if it's for an update, but at the moment it's empty. You don't need to bother going down there at all. I don't think I like the thing of that, the prisoners chained to the wall in the cave. So this is another addition that is quite good. So again, you've got like these secret tunnels where you have to go down to find the morphs. Again, it just raises that difficulty a little bit because they could be easily missed. So this one looks like you won't actually fit, but if you keep pushing through, a bit of advice is maybe going first player. It does help a bit with this one. And out of all So obviously we got that one from the outside. So you can just see a kind of tooth or a triangle hanging down. That is shark T. It did take me a couple of attempts, but I just kept jumping and trying to get it. And eventually I got it. God knows what the other players thought I was doing, but I did manage to get it anyway. So this is a lovely little addition to this cave. So we actually have a rope up. This is where you will actually get Angel A, which we got from the outside of the cave, but you can climb up and get it this way. There it is. And then there is another little run here, which is quite well disguised. Took me a little while to find this one. And you can actually get it from it. You can actually get in there from the outside. I wonder why there's only one poo letter. It's just poo L. What's L done that made it the poo one? I don't know about any other mums and dads out there of kind of primary school age children, but for me it's quite hard to remember to say the alphabet correctly. I'm so used to doing it phonetically with the children, so but, when I'm talking to other grown-ups I do have to remember to say ABC. We've obviously got the Halloween theme going with the jack-o'-lanterns dotted around the map. And even the look of the front of the school there that we just saw just looks a bit more polished than the last one. They've actually used the characters to kind of spell out the alphabet on the front of the school. That is a nice touch for me. I was quite surprised that there was no morphs on the roof, even though you can get up there. Maybe something for an update to start scattering a few along the roof line. And what I love about this version of the game is it's actually included picture morphs as well as buttons and the letters, so that just makes it a nice change. So we're going around the outside of the school now. So again, here is a couple that we get from the outside, but they're actually located inside. I don't quite know why you would have a spear in the principal's office. Perhaps it's to scare the students straight, I don't know. Bit of a weird object to find in the bookshelves there when the rest of the bookshelves is empty. I thought it might have been a morph, but it didn't let me pick anything up. So we are in the ladies' bathroom. And I don't know what's going on. Why have they made the gents like dirty? They've got like dirty toilet rolls that you'd never want to wipe your bum with. And I mean, they've got some morphs down the toilet. I mean, no wonder why they're angry, is they've been placed right in the toilet bowl. And of course, funny haha, you've got pee in the toilet. And there we have it, and once again you can go ahead and morph into the characters as you are playing. I quite like the mommy Longlegs V, obviously because my name begins with V. That one is pretty epic, I do like that one a lot. Do check out these games and play your favourites. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care and see you real soon. Bye!